Hello, everybody, and welcome back to another exciting episode of Don't Take It Personally, Babe, It Just Ain't Your Story. At the end of last episode, we bought some booze for a minor, and then they were going to go to a dance and probably get it on, them crazy lesbians. So let's see how it went. It is now the morning after the dance. And we'll start off by reading messages. Kendall's Wall, lol, busy night, bro. Taylor's Wall, let's see. Had a great time at the dance, but you didn't stay up as late as the lesbians did, I take it. No, but I did meet a nice boy in grade 12, so it wasn't a waste. Congrats. Hey, congrats to you. Hope you're both having fun. Oh, everybody knows about this. There are two very conspicuous absences. The class is really quiet without Charlotte around to volunteer answers. The afternoon after the dance. Wow, that was a really long little section, wasn't it? 3 more. Oh my god, they're still not here. Wow, how long did they stay up? Yeah, it's starting to get pretty late. Oh, she changed her picture. Look at that. Has updated her profile picture. Sure enough. But again, okay, what is wrong with this face? What is wrong with their faces? Those are terrifying. The rest of the art, like all this out here is great. And even the little characters down here, they're great. And the characters, when they pop up here, they're great. And then there's this. How? Just 5 minutes before the lunch bell is about to ring. They both come in at the same time. The whole class starts to chatter all at once. Hey, sir. Sorry we're late. Really sorry. I stare at her. Why does she even bother coming in? There's 5 minutes left in the period. Sorry, it was, we didn't really get much sleep. Charlotte giggles and jabs Kendall sharply in the arm. Shut up, Kendall! Sorry. It was, a late night. You know how it is, sir. Well, unfortunately, I do. Please, go sit down and stop talking. Both still giggling with each other. Excuse me, as they go to their seats. I try to get back on topic, but it's completely pointless. Just as I'm about to tell everyone to quiet down, the lunch bell rings. Of course. Everyone scrambles to leave. Well, some take their time. OMG. Okay, let's not make a big deal of anything. What else, brah? Come on, you both came in together. Oh my god. Come on now, how was it evening? Well, I'm glad I'm the only person in this room who's incredibly uncomfortable. It was... Brad? Lovely. Aww. You definitely look tired. Well, you know, it was a long night. We both went back to my house and danced. Danced until 5 in the morning. She's a sweetheart and a romantic, you know. Come on, sis, don't tell them that. It's true. It's a true story. You're embarrassing me. Hi, Nolan. How come you never take me dancing? You never asked? Akira grabs Nolan's hands dramatically, which I notice despite trying not to watch. Nolan, my love. I'm not a coon. My bro of bros. Take me dancing. Totes legit. I would love nothing more than to dance with you. Man, Akira, you are the neediest boyfriend ever. Come on, dance with me right now. Let's do this. This is really weird. My girlfriend has done the same thing like this last week. She's just like, let's dance. And I'm like, no. Well, I don't think you can refuse him, Nolan. Charlotte just giggles. Take me now. Akira starts to drag Nolan off to the front of the room with playful protests. Wait, did you mean the euphemism or like actually dancing? Oh, Nolan, if you really want to be my man. That's it. I take a deep breath. Stop talking about dancing. End of chapter 6. Moving right along. After I take a sip of beer. Refreshing. After what feels like not nearly long enough, the final day of school before exams approaches. I have one last review session before for the class prepared for tomorrow morning. And after that, it's all up to them. I'm tweaking my notes, really stressing out despite the fact that there's not much I can do, when my phone rings. Hello? I'm going to guess right now, this is the Shinigami. Comment below what you think the answer is, and we'll see if we're correct. but don't be a fucking cheater. If you write a comment, you write the goddamn comment and you leave it. Hi, I'm looking for John Rook. The school said I could reach him at this number. I'm John, speaking. This is Ichigo Yamazaki calling. Oh, hello, Miss Yamazaki. How are you doing this evening? Perfectly fine, thank you. But I think we need to have a conversation about what's been going on in the school's social networking service. The words hit me like a kick in the face. I can't respond. I'm just stunned. I immediately reach the obvious conclusion. She's talking about my eavesdropping. Oh shit, it's coming back to get me. I start to panic. My heart is pounding. This is where it all goes to hell. My heart is racing so fast, so heavily. I almost worry that she can hear it on the other end. I try to stay calm. I try. Yeah, I can. What would be a good time for me to come in? I work during the day, but I could come by Thursday morning if that's all right with you. Yeah, that's fine. Good. I'll see you then. Okay. Goodbye. She hangs up before I can say anything. Not that I have anything to say. At least I have a few days to think about it. The school's not going to protect me here. If there's an angry parent, well, she's the one paying Akira's tuition, not me. I imagine they said to be discreet for a reason. I'm terrified. Just absolutely terrified. Is there anything I can say to her that'll not end a disaster for me? Anything at all? The question just keeps coming up half the night. Pawn Chapter's Rook. Oh dear. Messages! Has a backlog of like 20 shows you can't start until after exams. Okay, whatever, I don't care. The winter morning's air is cool and the morning is quiet as I walk to school. I'm still shaken and still don't know how I'm going to deal with Miss Yamazaki in a couple days. Will I get fired to appease her? If she really does raise it with the school, probably. Is there anything I can do to prevent it if it comes down to it? I doubt it. No way. I'm new. I'm expendable. Would she? I don't know. She's probably angry, though. Thinking about it, I would be. That sort of huge breach of privacy? I'd be absolutely furious. I'm screwed. I am absolutely screwed. Somehow I fucked up. She figured it out, and now I'm probably going to be destroyed by that. Unless I can figure out some way to make it okay. But what could I possibly do? What would excuse that? I've got nothing. Absolutely nothing. That's all I can think about as I walk, that I have to think of something. There must be something I can do to put it all right, or I'm fucked. I'm so lost in thought that it takes me a good moment to realize that the silence is broken by the sound of crying from right behind me. Startled, I turn around to see the Shinigami. Oh, yes, I was right. Her. Her spirit can't pass because of you. Why did you let her down? Why, John Rook? She's tormented. She's tormented and it's all your fault. If only you'd stopped her. She rushes forward, grabbing my lapels, sobbing heavily against my chest. What the? It's so awful. So awful. Why couldn't you just stop her, John? Why? She wasn't. It would have been so easy. You just had to say something. But no. You had to let her die. Suddenly she shoves me away. She stares with the creepiest smile in the world, a smile that could pierce your very soul. I'm horrified. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. She'll come back for you. Isabella will come back for you. For one last goodbye. She turns and runs away. Wait! Come back here! I shout and start to give chase, but it's too late. She's already disappeared. All I can do is stand there, catching my breath. This is too much. This is too surreal. I don't know how to respond here. What the hell has happened to my life? I arrive later than most of the class, and it's all I can do not to look too terrified while I sit there waiting. I fidget like an absolute madman. I keep glancing back and forth at the computer, desperate for some sort of brief distraction, tapping my fingers. I just hope it's not too noticeable. Hey, sir. My mom got a hold of you last night, right? In more ways than one. Yeah, she did. We didn't talk long. Okay, I mean, I know she wanted me to be there. Thursday, 11 a.m. Is meeting in your school office cool, or...? That's fine. I mean, I'll be in school during the entire exam period, but... yeah, we can talk about it then. Great, okay, I'll tell her that. Right. I try not to stare at him. It's not his fault. He hasn't done anything unreasonable, and he's not the one threatening me. It's his mother. His mother, who I still can't think of any way to deal with. There has to be something. At least one of these insane things in my life I have to be able to deal with. Sir? I'm sorry, did you say something? Just me and Kendall are doing our presentation today, right? Oh, yeah, right. Can we present after school? We kind of want to rehearse at lunch if it's no prob. Yeah, sure. It's no problem. TY. He sits back down, and not long afterwards, the last exam review class begins. Needless to say, it goes terribly. Just absolutely terribly. Does anyone know what's actually supposed to be on the literature exam? I was sure right up until Mr. Brooks' review lecture. My mind is just too far elsewhere, dwelling on the upcoming catastrophe. Between their exams, that weird girl's message, and Miss Yamazaki, it's just too much for me to handle. 3:55 p.m. Yeah, I'll be interested to see what Miss Yamazaki wants, because I'm at a loss. I don't think it's going to be the eavesdropping. I don't know how she could have known about that. See, I really am glad it's not just me. Yeah, somehow class is over for the day. Somehow I managed to calm myself down a little by the end. I'm still scared, and I still can't think of anything, but I'm a grown man. I need to sack up and stop freaking out. Grow a fucking pair. Yeah, it's scary. Yeah, I still don't know what to do. Everything could go wrong. Everything probably will go wrong. I'll just have to deal with it, I tell myself. Easier said than done, but I'll be damned if I don't try. Sup, brah? Hey, sir. Hi, you guys. So, you have a presentation? Are you both ready to start, or do you need a couple minutes? Give me a sec. I need to get the music queued up. Okay. And thus, I'll be playing the role of Anonymous. Okay, got it. And my role will be that of Anonymous. Okay. Kendall presses a button on her computer to start playing her music, and Akira turns off the lights. Not at all just another song that's been used in this game countless times. Both clear their throats, waiting a moment. In this thread, spoilers! Darth Vader is Luke's father. Bruce Willis was actually a ghost. It was really just Earth. In the future! Tyler Durden was the name of his alternate personality. Snape kills Dumbledore. Rosebud was the name of his sled. The missing girl was secretly just an AI. And the dead girl actually just moved away as part of an elaborate trick. Wait, what? What was the last one? Well, you know, the sequel to that thing you said. For reals, I never actually understood what the hell happened in it. My face went, implying it's not really easy to understand. Implying it is! Seriously, bro, WTF was the story there? KK. The feudal lord is suddenly forced to take over for a band of apprentices, each representing the 12 animals of the Chinese zodiac, but he's completely ill-equipped for it. He takes everything too seriously, right? Way too seriously! For sirs. So, what, then he starts spying on them? Oh, underscore, big O. Oh, right, got it. Well, yeah, of course. He's their lord. That's what lords do. He's supposed to train them to be just like him. That's his job. Okay, so what's the deal then? So the apprentices all conspire together and hatched a plan to make their lord look ridiculous. You know, bring him down to earth a little. Oh, right. So that's the deal with the girl, right? The one who represented the dog. You mean Yo? Yeah, totes. You don't find out about it until the end, though. See, the thing was that she actually was planning on running away to return to her home village anyway. Her village was in the middle of a famine, and they couldn't afford to have their eldest daughter off in the Lord's study anymore. Oh, right. So that's what that scene was. They wake up the Lord and make it look like she's killed herself. Implying you don't understand what happened, clearly understanding... What? Oh, implying you didn't understand what happened. Clearly understanding exactly what happened. Lol. So what part didn't you get then? Oh, what was the deal with the ghost? Bruce Willis? Well, are you mad? No. That one that haunted the Lord. Oh, too bad. You didn't mean Bruce Willis. He's totally hot. Force me was force, bro. My face when you couldn't actually explain what the deal with the ghost was. Lol, the deal with the ghost is that she was actually just a servant of the dog girl. She conspired with the mother of Yo's best friend. She wasn't really a ghost. Lol, no. So, WTF was the ending is supposed to be. In the end, Yo returns to reveal that the whole thing was merely a comic farce, and then she delivers the moral of the story, which as, well, Yo Dog puts the moral in his hands so he can lord it over to them while he lords over them. What? Trollface.png. Get the fuck out of here. After a long dramatic pause, Kendall does a curtsy and Akira bows. So, is that it? That's it. Then, could you explain to me what the dramatic techniques was that was supposed to show off... Oh, fuck. Speak English. Then, could you please explain to me what dramatic techniques that was supposed to show an understanding of? Glad you asked, sir. Foreshadowing! I stare at them. A pun? Seriously? Okay then, thank you. There's one more class in the semester that comes after all the exams. I'll let you know what your markings are then, okay? Okay, see ya, sir. Yeah, later, sir. Good luck on the exam. Well, that's enough of that. Time to go. And with that, it's also time for me to go. I'm going to cut this episode off here. Thank you guys so much for sticking around and tuning in. I appreciate it. Please be sure to like, comment, subscribe if you enjoyed the video. Let me know in the comments what you think Miss Yamazaki is going to talk to us about. I'm still not convinced that it's the snooping. I don't think it is. I don't know how she would have found out about that. But anyway, thank you all so much, and I will talk to you in the next video. Peace out.